Beautiful souls, if you're looking to find your purpose, or if you're not feeling quite purposeful in your life, then today's transmission is for you. Maitreya is going to go into the parts of your body where you can start recognizing the signs to how one starts to find their purpose. She's also going to give you 2 clues that are directly connected to one's purpose. It's a beautiful transmission, and I have something exciting that I'm going to be launching in the next week. So if you haven't done so already, join my mailing list. The link is in the description below, and what that allows for you to do is to always be the first in a know. When we do a pre-launch, we share our offers, events and programs, everything to do with energy, beautiful souls, and I'm going to see you in just a few seconds. Let's come into this now, because we're going to bring through the message of purpose. And for those of you that are maybe not feeling purposeful in your lives, and even some of you may not have even found your purpose. Now let's be clear here, because not everyone finds their purpose in this lifetime or in one of their lifetimes. But if you feel in your heart and in your stomach calls for you to find your purpose, then go and find, and in your finding, go and try. When we say try, it's like go and play with different instruments, play with different places in exploration, so that you start understanding yourself better. Because when one hasn't been able to find their purpose, and one hasn't even felt purposeful in their lives, what often is happening is an inside thought, is an inside rumination of not having found something that makes them feel, well, that they are providing a service, and that they are ultimately not providing for themselves and for anyone around them. So the very first place to always check in is to know whether you are providing for yourself. Once you have made clear of your providing for yourself, then you can seek to explore, and this will come naturally as you provide for another and others. And when one is looking for their purpose, what is purpose connected to? Some mistake it for this grand act of arriving to a place. There might be a stage, and there might be lights, and there might be confetti and a big show. But you see, purpose just comes in. It just starts radiating in your central column where all the lights are turning on. And when you do this, you activate your presence deeply in the moment. Like a book writer, all of their attention and energy is in the process of writing every word on that page as they follow the pen from right to left or left to right. So, purpose is found in your presence and what you can hold for a long period of time without becoming distracted, without allowing your attention to move away. Just like a car mechanic, as he is working on the sophistication of a car's engine, the entirety of him and what he knows to be true of the skills and the tools that are necessary in that moment to fix the vehicle so that someone who has come to him for his services doesn't have an accident, requires all of his energy and attention. He is absorbed in the moment to fulfill that request. So what is it that you can do with your present that doesn't take you away? That's the first clue. The second clue is certainty. When you find the very thing that you came here to perform and to carry out, there will be an unwavering certainty. No one needs to question you about your purpose. And if someone asks you, is this the right thing that you should be doing? You don't become swayed. You don't come off balance from someone's questioning, because deep down within you, you've already made solidified roots that as you come about the very thing that you have found that is calling to you and you have called to it, and as you both come into the meeting of the line of truth and you form that relationship, you know this is what you came here to do. And as you see the two ends meet, it's unwavering. There's no pulling. It's very difficult for a push or pull. It's harmony. And someone that has found their purpose not only knows this, but they feel it within. And that is what makes them unshakable. And that is what stops the chase. You see, many people on the earth plane are on a continuous chase. They're either chasing something, seeking something outside of themselves because cup is empty, yet to find the very thing to fulfill them. And many, they remain at home, dull and lifeless, ruminating in the mind, again, empty, unfulfilled. But when one has found the purpose, when one has tried, because that's what you get to do in this life. There's so many flavors, all different colors and shades of color. You get to try the buffet. It's very different to other realities. The earth plane is abundant, filled with choice. And this choice continues in its ever expansion, and it's gonna continue. So what we are saying is that if you are watching this transmission and if you are hearing these words, go and try all the different flavors and spices available to you. Refrain from limiting yourself. But remember, as you go out, seek and try, come home. Don't remain out there, because sometimes people stay out there as a form of excuse from returning home. Once you have tasted the delights, come home. And remember, home is where your heart is where your spirit resides. Connect with it often. Your spirit knows what you came here to fulfill. Your spirit knows what brings itself into the lighting of its central column, the earth's axes, connected to the earth and connected to the source above you. And as you return home to reflect, there'll be a natural gravitation to certainty. And that very thing that pulls you to certainty, move towards that. Open yourself up to that. Speak about that very thing. And as you light up, there will be joy and excitement. So keep doing that very thing. Don't become disheartened on your journey by minor challenges. It's all part of the cycle. So continue. Build rhythm. In the rhythm there is energy. In energy there's momentum. Continue moving in a gentle essence. But it's the little bits of moving. As your energy learns to grow in this natural way of being for you, in your natural abilities and skills that you have brought back. And in this natural way, as you serve, you'll start seeing this energy expand and expand and expand. Start here from the heart, that very thing that can keep your presence. It's there. Presence is where your purpose is, dear ones. And it's connected to certainty. And we thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you.